Hey guys, so I have randomly decided to film a pregnancy update because I am way too exhausted to do any sort of cleaning, decluttering, organizing, all of the stuff that I need to do for my main cleaning channel. I just cannot bring myself to do. So I thought, well, while I am feeling humongous and pregnant and just feeling all of those symptoms really hard, that maybe this would be a good time to film a pregnancy update. And I actually kind of did my hair and somewhat did my makeup, although it's probably all messed up because I was laying down a minute ago. And I can hardly talk because I just feel awful, but here we are still filming this. And I thought, I'm sure there are other women who are 36 weeks, almost 37 weeks. I realize I've been telling everyone I'm 37 weeks pregnant, but I'm actually not 37 weeks pregnant till Saturday. Today's Wednesday. So I jumped the gun a little bit on that one, but I'm 36 and a half weeks pregnant. So I'm sure there are, I feel like this is a weird angle. I turned the camera this way because I don't have the energy to make the bed. And it's got stuffed animals, or my kids' guys as they call them, and just a giant Pikachu. I don't know, just so much stuff on it. So I couldn't have that in the background. And then over here we've got baby stuff. We've got a Jeep Scout double stroller, which I'm really side-by-side double stroller. My little sister got me that for my would have been baby sprinkle. Talk about that in a minute. I already had one, so I did get one, but I'll talk about the second one I was supposed to have. And then I also had my adorable car seat, which I figured I would show that to you guys. My older sister, I have 4 sisters, so I have 3 older sisters, 1 younger sister. So my older sister got me that, and I have a bag full of some clothes from Old Navy I got today. So some dirty pajamas. So anyway, we got some stuff to show you guys. The clothes from Old Navy and the dirty pajamas are for postpartum mostly, although they do fit me now, and I can tie it on my belly, and I think it looks nice. But they're regular clothes and they're really loose fitting and everything, so I think they'll be great for postpartum when you no longer want to accentuate the belly anymore. You want you don't want people to continue thinking you're pregnant, even though they see a newborn next to you. It's hello, I'm not pregnant. But anyway, so hello, if you are new here, hello, my name is Madison. I'm a mom of 3 boys, and I'm currently pregnant with our first girl. My oldest will be 13 in September. So this little girl, my scheduled C-section is September 14th at 7:30 a.m. Cannot get there fast enough. And then my oldest, his birthday is at the end of September. So that's fine. My oldest and my youngest, same birthday month. And then I have, so he'll be 13, which is crazy. He wants a PS5. And then I have a 4-year-old. And then I have a 2-year-old. And now this baby. So, and a husband. So that's me. That's my life. But anyway, so let's get into this update. I'm looking all around. I have a list. I have all kinds of things to share with you guys. First, I'm just going to start with today. Today has been a rough day. One of the roughest, and well, I don't know if that's not the roughest of my pregnancy. The roughest is when I was deathly ill for 5 weeks before I got on medication for nausea and everything. So I can still, for the most part, function. But today I really felt almost like I can't function. And I really haven't done much today. I started off kind of strong and then went downhill. So, I showered, blow dried, and straightened my hair this morning. And that's a big deal. Being this pregnant, lifting your hands, it's a lot. So I did that. And then I had to take my oldest to his golf lesson. Normally my dad does that, thankfully, because we have so much going on, and my dad's really into that with the sports stuff with my oldest. But unfortunately he's out of town, so I had to take him, and he couldn't find his shoes this morning. I actually have a vlog that I never posted that maybe I should post of my other kids not being able to find their shoes. The shoe thing, does anyone else struggle with this? Is so annoying. So it was kind of stressful getting out the door. He put his golf bag in the trunk, but he didn't fully close the trunk, so as we were driving, the trunk was like slowly coming open, and it was just kind of crazy getting there. And then it is so hot, you guys. So I dropped him off, and then I thought, okay, I'm gonna run to Old Navy and get a few postpartum things and stuff that I need, like things I really, really need. So it was only an hour lesson, so I had to go quick. And unfortunately at clothing stores, they don't let you use their restrooms. I don't know why they don't have restrooms open to the public. Like TJ Maxx has restrooms, Target has restrooms. Why do clothing stores not have like a restroom available for people, especially people like me? I don't get it. But I explained this to my almost 13-year-old, much to his, unhappiness or whatever, but she is on my bladder, and so if I need to pee and I'm standing up and walking around, like, it is horribly painful. So I'm walking around Old Navy, and almost instantly I have to pee, of course, and it's like this fear I have that I'm gonna be somewhere without a bathroom, and here I am. And so, but I had to get it done because there aren't very many times, my husband had the kids, there aren't very many times when I can just go to a store like that. So I'm literally trying on clothes, which is exhausting. Now that I'm listing all this out, I realize why I'm so exhausted now. But I was in pain, trying on clothes, whatever, found what I needed, got back just in time to pick him up for his lesson, and I was like, I have to use the restroom. So we just met like at their golf cart, and I told, this was my first time meeting his golf teacher. I was like, I need to use the restroom. So yeah, it was just a lot. Then we went to Target afterwards, and I'm telling you, I walk in, so parking lots are so hot, right? And I'm in like leggings, like I don't like to wear shorts when I don't feel my best weight. I'm just not comfortable with it. So I'm wearing leggings and like a thick t-shirt today, and it's like 100 degrees outside, humidity, just, ugh. Anyway, so I'm like, parking, struggling. We went into Kohl's, found nothing. Then we went back into the car, drove over to Target, walk in, I'm struggling. At this point, I'm like huffing and puffing, I'm struggling. And there's this guy at the door, like, the people at the door of the stores you go to. And he's like, oh, like, does that thing, where maybe a guy might do that to this region, but for me, it's this region. Like looks down and up, and I'm like, yes, I'm ginormous. Thank you. And so I swear there was like a mom and her daughter that were whispering about me in Old Navy too. It was just, I'm huge. I'm huge. I'm huge. I'm huge. So, he's like, oh, hello, how are you doing? And I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. Like, I am not about to tell this stranger the truth. For me, like, if you are someone that I know even slightly and you ask me how I'm doing, for the most part, I'm going to tell you the truth. Like, I am not going to sugarcoat it. I really despise, I'm very into being genuine, and I really despise if someone asks me how I'm doing. It really annoys me if they just want me to say, oh, I'm fine, I'm good. Like, but a random stranger, like, that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say, yeah, I'm fine, even though clearly I'm not fine. So anyway, we go to the store and get the things we need. They didn't have what I was looking for, which was the Mrs. Meyer's scent. What is the scent? It's like the fall scent, which it's slipping my mind right now. Apricot, I don't know, something, pine, who knows? I don't even know. But I am loving the pumpkin spice cold brews from Dunkin' Donuts. This is my first season ever having that because we just got a Dunkin' Donuts in our area recently, and OMG, it's better than Starbucks. So good. So anyway, that's a side note. But they didn't have that, and they didn't have my LaCroix, which I went to clear across the store to get my LaCroix, and they didn't have that in the flavor I like either. So it was pretty much a fail. And so then we got the few things that we got, because even when they have nothing that you need at Target, somehow you still end up buying things, you know? So as we're leaving, that guy again, he's not even like at the exit. He's just like somewhere random, pops up again and is like, oh, goodbye. Like acting so concerned, like as if I'm about to give birth in one of the aisles of Target. That's how this guy is acting. Or I'm about to just like be this giant pregnant woman that's like passed out on him or something, and he's gonna have to do CPR. Like he's just prepping for the worst by looking at me, and I guess I can't blame him. But it was sweet. Like he was not being rude, he was sweet, but it was just like, I get it, I'm huge and I probably look like I'm dying and I feel like it. So anyway, we got home and I was just spent after that. I have just been so exhausted today after that. So that's my update on how I'm feeling. My feet are crazy swollen. Like I wish I could look at that. I bet you weren't prepared for that today. I'm in a crazy mood. Look at that. Oh my gosh, like so swollen. I really feel like the swelling, like it was starting, but I feel like in previous pregnancies it started sooner, so I should be grateful for that. I only have 3 weeks left, but man, they're swollen, like super duper swollen. And maybe it's because I didn't notice it, because with this pregnancy I'm in the heat of the summer, so I'm wearing sandals, so I didn't notice the slow progression because my feet can still fit in the sandals as opposed to like tennis shoes or something that I'd be wearing in the winter, or boots. So that's probably why. But now I'm almost at the point that I can't even fit in the sandals that I usually wear. So that's pretty sad. Like really sad. It's a lot. One other thing I thought I would mention is I did get the vaccine. I made the choice, the personal choice to get it. I just followed the recommendation of my doctor. I'm not political, or if my doctor who I trust, like not just some random doctor, but like my doctor who I trust, if they recommend something, then I'm going to lean towards listening to them, especially if they have some really good arguments. And she had some good arguments, like pregnant women's lung capacity is way lower. And so then if you get COVID, then all of a sudden you can't breathe as well, and they may have to deliver the baby early, and yada yada. I don't know. It's just, to me, I was like, okay, I want to have the peace of mind and everything. So I chose to get it. And the first one was not that bad. I slept a lot. Like my arm was like dying in pain. Like I thought I was going to fall off for like the first day or two. And then I did like sleep. Luckily I had it on a Friday and I slept in that Saturday, and my husband watched the kids. So that was like the worst of it. But then the second dose that you get like a month later, that one was a little bit worse. The same thing with the arm and the tiredness, but I was laying in bed and my like teeth started chattering. Like I couldn't control the chattering, kind of like when I have a C-section and they give me all the medication and you're like really shaky and teeth chattering and stuff. So that's how I felt for like an hour, until I was able to kind of calm down and watch Joe and like go to sleep. And then I was fine. So it was definitely more intense, the second dose. But, so I went through all that. And you know, it's like anything to add on to being pregnant. But I don't want COVID. So anyway, but my whole family got it recently and they're vaccinated. Well, no. Okay, so one of my sisters and her husband, they're both vaccinated. Their adult daughter, who's 19, 19, she got it first and she was not vaccinated. And then it spread to the whole family. They have 3 other younger kids and then themselves, and they all got it, including my sister and her husband, who are vaccinated. And they were pretty sick. Now, not hospitalized or anything like that, so, maybe it lowered the symptoms or whatever, but it annoyed me that they got it. And I know that everyone says, oh, you're still going to get it, and blah, blah, but it just annoyed me because I don't want to get it. And then my other sister, who is not, her kid got it, and then, she didn't get it, though, which is kind of crazy. I swear she doesn't show symptoms. But anyway, so everyone's like getting it around me, which brings me to my baby sprinkles. So I was gonna have another one with my family members, like my sisters and my dad and his wife was like gonna have it at their house, and it was gonna be really fun. I was so excited. And then my first of the sisters got COVID, and it just all went downhill from there. And then people didn't want to give it to me, you know, everyone stopped feeling comfortable like being in a group setting with me because I'm pregnant and about to give birth. And so anyway, I was super sad. I actually cried that it was canceled because I was really excited about it, even though I already had one, and I'm so grateful that I did. I had one with our church ladies, and they were so kind and amazing, and I already talked about that in a previous pregnancy update, but so I'm so grateful I had that experience, because it really is an experience, and I loved having that experience with having a daughter and getting girl stuff and everything. So I'm grateful that I had that at least, but it was still upsetting. Okay, next I thought I'd show y'all, I don't know if I can even, oh, it's gonna knock over the camera. I'll just show you the picture. So look, pink. So we do have a car seat, but it's been through 2 babies, and, okay, don't knock the camera over, car seat. Stay. It's not good. There, okay. So we do have a car seat, but it's been through 2 babies. It's probably like, how many years old? How old is Henry? It's like 4 years old, 4.5 years old. So I don't even know if it's expired or whatever, and it's just boring. It didn't have pink on it. So I was very excited when that got delivered in the mail from my sister, so super grateful for that. So now I think I'll just show you guys the stuff I got for postpartum. I'll show you guys this for fun, some stuff I got for postpartum. So I'm also can wear this now, which is good. So I got a couple of sweaters because like once she's here, I'll only be able to purchase things like online. I won't be able to really try things on, and I just wanted to have like a couple of things for fall. Plus I want to film like a fall clean with me video on my channel, and I thought it'd be cute to be wearing like a sweater, and I didn't have anything that fits me. But now with how hot it is still, like you have to film, you don't have to, but you probably, it's smarter to film the fall clean with me videos earlier so that,
I'm so sorry.
so that, you know, people can see it and everything, you know, by the time fall comes around. So, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to film in this sweater because it's still so hot, but I thought it was really nice. I actually got it in a medium because they're kind of like oversized, so that worked for me. And then for when she gets here, and which I can wear this now too, but I need like some loose t-shirts because I just don't really have that, like when your body is changing constantly, you just have to buy like certain clothes for wherever your body's at the moment. My body's been changing constantly for many years now, and I'm very excited to get to a point now with this being our last baby that I can just lose the weight and be at like a steady weight and not be fluctuating constantly and pregnant and belly and not belly. Yeah, you know what I mean. So anyway, these t-shirts I thought were really nice. This is the Luxe line at Old Navy. They've had these types of t-shirts for a long time, but they're always like very smooth and soft feeling, and they're kind of looser in the belly area. I got it in extra large, so it fits me now, pregnant, and I actually just tie it a little bit because it's more of an oversized shirt, I think. So it's still kind of loose, but I tied it on my belly, and I thought that looked really cute, like underneath the sweater. So this one I'll probably wear under the gray sweater I got, but just got like a green. And then this one I'll probably wear under that green sweater, this yellow one. It's the same type of top, but it looks very fall, so I thought this yellow one with the gray or green sweater would look cute for in my fall video, and then just be good to wear for postpartum time and everything. And then this is another, like, this is a really good transitional piece because I can wear it just plain right now. I got this in a large, actually. The extra large was a little bit too big. It was like too low, cut here and too low on the sides. But, and then I did tie this a little bit on my belly, but then it's nice and loose for postpartum. So I can wear this under a sweater, which I think stripes always look really cute in the fall under a sweater, but then also can just wear it on its own while it's super hot. And this is the gray sweater that I got. So it's the same sweater as the other one, but it's just gray, and they have like little pockets, and they're very loose and long, and they cover your butt, which I don't usually care about with leggings, but I'm getting to the point where I'm so humongous and pregnant that while I was filming, I was like, oh no, I probably need a shirt that like covers my butt or something. So I don't know. So, but I think these are really nice sweaters for a really good price at Old Navy. This type of sweater is everywhere, and it kind of all looks the same. So it's nice to get one for a good price from Old Navy. And then, oh, they had their, whatchamacallit, maternity stuff on clearance. And I don't need any maternity clothes. Like, I'm not buying any maternity clothes. I've washed this t-shirt so many times. All of the t-shirts, because they're the most comfortable thing. So that's all I'm wearing right now is like t-shirts and leggings. But I've had these from like the beginning of my pregnancy. And so they're so worn looking from washing them so many times. I'll probably just need to toss them after I'm done being pregnant. But I'm obviously only have a few weeks left, so I'm obviously not getting any maternity clothes, but I just need stuff for afterwards, because I'm not going to wear these ruching type sides. You know, I want loose things postpartum. So, but this was just a nursing tank, just a black one, and it's really loose and soft and like really nice. And it was on sale for only $10. So I thought that was a really good find. So this I can just wear on its own or underneath those sweaters. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to, like, how much I'm going to be breastfeeding. I know it's not going to be exclusively because it just doesn't work. I know I'm going to have to do mostly formula, but I am going to try to give her a little bit of breast milk. So I thought it'd be good to have, especially at the beginning. So that would be good to have another little maternity tank. And then the last thing I got is this t-shirt. I got this in an extra large because it was just a regular t-shirt, and so I wanted it to fit over my belly but then also be really loose after I give birth, and I just thought it kind of looked fallish with the moon and the fall looking flowers, so I just thought that was pretty. And then I thought I'd show y'all some pajamas I got from Walmart the other day. They have some really affordable pajamas. I get them in like a really big size, like I think this extra large. So they're super comfy right now, and then they're also will be super comfy postpartum and easy to just lift up for breastfeeding or whatever. But I'm all about being comfortable during this pregnancy and postpartum. So, and they're super soft and like cool feeling, not too hot, which is important for me right now. So, alright guys, that is it for today's pregnancy update. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you could feel some of my misery. It definitely, I totally forgot I have this coffee behind me that I've not been drinking. It definitely helped boost my energy a little bit to chat with you guys because I feel dead. And as I explained my day, I realized why I feel so tired. And so that makes me feel a little bit better. Like, hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow because I won't be doing everything I did this morning again tomorrow. So, but yeah, I'm just trying to make it through these next 3 weeks. I have a lot of work to do for my cleaning channel to prep for having a C-section and needing to recover for a long period of time. I am trying to have extra videos filmed so that I only have to edit when for like a month. That's my goal, is to only have to be editing, not be actually like up and cleaning and everything like that after having a C-section. So that's what I'm trying my best to do, but that means I have to be really doing even extra videos right now when I'm so tired and humongous. But I can physically do it. Especially, I was starting to worry today that I'm like getting to a point where I just can't do anything. but I think I just had kind of an exhausting morning. So I'm gonna get some rest tonight, and then hopefully tomorrow I'm actually getting a manicure and pedicure thanks to my amazing mother-in-law. She's gonna watch the kids. Carter has another golf lesson, so I'll have to drop him off at that, but it's near my in-laws' house, so then I'm gonna drop the kids off. I'm gonna go get a mani-pedi. So tomorrow I'll hopefully have a more relaxing start to the day, which will help me feel more energized to do a bunch of cleaning and decluttering and stuff for my cleaning channel. So I'm sure some of you working moms who are pregnant understand the life of that, of how, you know, not all of us can take like a lot of time off, and you just kind of have to push through. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps out my channel. Please be sure you're subscribed and click the bell to be notified when I post new videos, because I will have a birth vlog on this channel up very soon, as long as I make it through the next 3 weeks. Very soon I will have a birth vlog. So thank you to those of you who have been following along on this journey. It's been a lot of fun sharing with you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.